Boy, it's about to go down up in here. Hey, look, I just went over the White Forest cards. I've been going through the confines of the Supreme Darkness set. Bro, this set looks good. This set looks gas. I'm really excited for this set, bro. I need it out today, bro. Take my money here. Take my wallet. Dang, it looks good, bro. So much coverage for so many art types, bro. A lot of it was warranted. They needed this, bro. We're eating, bro. So we're gonna go over the AZAMINA cards. I really liked when the AZAMINA cards released. Just the design, the context of how we just fuse with our spells and traps. I like it. I like it a lot. I want to make. I love POW decks. Y'all don't know this about me. I love POW decks, bro. I'm the POW deck king, brother. I'm the POW deck king. Engine dot decks. All the bricks. I want all the bricks, bro. Give it to me, bro. This is looking good. All right, look, before we get any further, don't forget to run me my likes and obliterate that subscribe button. I'll put it back together for you. I got you. So let's get right into it. We just got 3 because I just went over LZ already in my coverage for the White Forest Sinful Spoil aspect of this set. We're gonna go straight into, first of all, so I just put the cards in. I didn't read them yet or nothing, but look, first of all, this card looks good. Okay, I'm a sucker for artwork, and I just feel like, bro, like, look, when a card has an OP effect and the art is just trash, it just defeats the purpose, bro. You know what I'm saying? It just defeats the purpose. I feel like when the card's ugly and has a good effect, it does a disservice. I'd rather play a good looking card with a mid effect, bro. I'm a sucker for art, and the illustrator is back in the studio, you guys. He was on break. Listen, he was on vacation, bro, because if they were making some questionable looking cards, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, the Razios don't look that good, bro. They could have made, I don't know, man. Look, listen. She looks good, okay? She looks good. I like her artwork a lot. She looks like a queen, okay? You should look like your title. You know what I'm saying? Don't put king or queen in the text and not make them look regal, you know? They should have a regal stature. They should look like royalty. She looks good. So let's get into her effect. She's an illusion, dark, 25, those are infamous iconic stats. 25 attack, 2000 D. If this card's always treated as a Sinful Spoils card, when your AZAMINA or White Forest monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, I already don't like how this started. I was so hyped for nothing, huh? Target a Sinful Spoils spell or trap in your grave, add it to your hand. So recover, good for, it's a grindy card, right? It's gonna be good for resource management. Like, I could see some infinite loops. It better not be once per turn on that effect. That's all I know. If this card's sent to the grave or banished from your hand, so if this card's sent to the graveyard or banished from your hand or filled by an activated effect, you can special summon this card. You can only use each effective queen once per turn. So you could Foolish her, you could pitch her off of Diabell Star. There's a ton of ways to get her in the grave. If she's banished, I don't like her. She seems like she's important because kings and queens often are supporting. They're like supposed to support the archetype. I feel like she's not it, bro. She's just not it. I don't think I like her. I think the only redeeming quality of this card is her art. Yeah. So that doesn't look good. I don't like her. She's probably really important though. Like, you know, I don't know. She might just, this card could be. She just might be important. I don't know. There's no reason why she'd be that trash, right? Because they've made better AZAMINA cards. AZAMINA Unleashing. This card's always treated as a White Forest card. I didn't know that, so I didn't cover this in my White Forest video that I did. I should have covered this because I didn't know that this is always a White Forest card.
Do you want to know?
Oh, White Forests are so, bro. I'm so happy. I'm excited for that deck. That deck is so. It breaks a lot for me. It doesn't have enough starters, but I love the artwork so much. It makes me want to keep. I don't want to give up on White Forest, and they're helping me, bro. They're giving me hope. They've been giving me hope lately, bro. Target cards on the field up to the number of fusion and synchro monsters, fiend, illusion, and spellcaster you control, and in your graveyard. Oh, that's so good. Whoop. Return them to the hand. If this starts into the grave to activate a monster effect, you can set it. I'm just trying to figure out why we would play. I could see why we'd play both the traps, like the other White Forest, trap, the Woes. But I'm just trying to figure out why we would choose Woes over this. Woes is probably objectively better for follow-up, right? So this is a better standalone card if I'm getting a hand trapped. I just can't breathe, right? Like, they're just hand trapping me to death. And I, like, didn't have LZ. I summon LZ, sync off, Book of Eclipse are filled, add LZ back for follow-up. And it's also optional to synchro, which is, again, follow-up, right? Because you could just literally summon Sylvie from your deck and then grab some follow-up. So this card, objectively, is always not going to be the best interruption, but always going to be the better card, the superior card. Because I think the economics that it generates while being under duress from your opponent's interruptions makes this card just always the better card. But in the terms of a nuance of diverse just interactions, this card's just superior. Even if I only get to bounce one card, it's a compulse for any card on the hand. It's a compulse for any card. So it also, that's the thing that like makes this card even better for me, is it targets cards on the field, right? So you can bounce your own cards. So if I get like dropleted on a crucial effect, or I get like, you know, just any type of interaction like that where I might want my card to dodge the targeting effect, Valor, Imperm, you name it, droplet, or I want my card back, I can target my Sylvie plus, like, I can like, because I think LZ adds herself to hand, right? Okay, so like I can add LZ, that's cool, that's already follow-up. But I can also go even further, that I can woes into Sylvie search, trigger LZ, because it's just a spellcaster, light spellcaster. Trigger LZ, add back, and then I can AZAMINA unleashing. I can unleash, bounce one or two of my opponent's cards and my Sylvie so that my follow-up guaranteed beats one hand trap. But I also see it just being crazy value because I could Bestial my opponent and then bounce my Bestials. This card's good, bro. I'm not gonna talk about all the nuance to it, but you guys cannot ignore the fact that it says target cards on the field, and it's just better. Yeah, so for disruption text, it's a better card than Woes. If we're talking about being able to play, like if we're talking about a card that's objectively always better because of the amount of abundant hand traps, right, that my opponent is going to be playing against me, and a Book of Eclipse, I can't deny it. But the other thing too with Woes is like sometimes it feels redundant because you can Diabell out the Silvera, because like it's just if it's special summon, like you could still Diabell it out and like that, it works that way. But like sometimes you can't even end on Diabell because of how many times you got hand trapped, and that's where like Woes plus anybody still works, right? You're still in there too because you can always get LZ for follow-up. So I think this card's better though. Can I see a world where you play 1 and 1? I think, because my list right now plays 2 Woes, so I think I would just cut the 1 Woes and put in the one at the Unleashing. And because it's just infinitely recurable, I'm talking too much about this card. It's just that good. Next card, Saint AZAMINA. That's such a funny name. It seems like a royal card, you know. Honestly, looking at this card, you would think that it would say you have to tribute the Queen of AZAMINA to summon it. That would make more sense, but it takes a level 6 or higher fusion and a level 6 or higher synchro monster. So that's interesting. Your opponent cannot target this card. Let me lock in. Hold up. Let me lock in. Your opponent cannot target this card and cards they control and cards in their graveyard and their banishment. With your opponent just can't target anything, okay? With card effects, so that's really good. This card negates so many effects. This is almost like a necro value for targeting, bro. This is a boss monster, bro. This is a good card, bro. They could have even went further and I wouldn't have been mad if it said your opponent cannot target cards, period. Like your cards and their cards, but it still denies so much effects and interaction. It denies a lot. Like there's extension, recovery, card effects that are just good. They take any battle damage you would have taken. It has 0 attack. Okay, all right, I see you, Nightmare Pain. But it doesn't say they have to attack it, which is good, right? If this card was fusion summoned this turn, quick effect, you could special summon a level 9. Oh dang, it gets better. You can special summon a level 9 or lower AZAMINA card from your deck or extra. Dang, bro, it gets better. Oh snap. And it says AZAMINA card, so you can even summon LZ off of this, and LZ can still do what she do. Like this card's good, bro. Its level's kind of high, so Deception is gonna work harder for it. The hollowed AZAMINA, but actually, let me read LZ, right? LZ Forest, where's she at? Fusion summon. It doesn't say including this card. Okay, LZ can still make it. That's so good, bro. I'm very proud of this. They did a good job. These cards are phenomenal. These cards, this and this can have a home in the White Forest deck. She probably has a fusion version of herself that might be really broken, but she's not. I ain't playing her for nothing. You can't change my mind, bro. But thank you guys so much for watching. Deuces is wild. God bless you guys. Make good choices. Don't do drugs. Don't hurt your brain cells. Y'all have a beautiful day. Peace. I'm out.